Our first guest says the 2026 budget is still, quote, captive to abuse, despite Marcos's 92.5 billion peso veto. With us now for more is budget watchdog Social Watch Philippines Senior Budget Specialist Alce Quitalig. So good to see you, Alce. Welcome to the program.
Thank you. Good morning, and thank you for having us.
So it took at least 8 hours for Social Watch to come out with its official statement from the time of Marcos's signing. So what makes the signed 2026 budget captive to abuse? And what does that mean in practical terms for ordinary taxpayers?
Yeah, because the 2026 budget now is signed, so what we said that it's now captive to abuse, And for those that which were we requested or we asked for veto, the president did not acted on it, and the decrease, or the vetoed items, the 92 billion vetoed items are from the unprogrammed appropriations. What we asked for is the vetoing of items under programmed appropriations, and yeah.
Let's just take a look at the numbers here and show you and show everybody exactly what you're referring to. Social Watch should ask the president to veto at least 319 billion pesos. So he vetoed 92.5 billion. So that's nearly 30% of that. What have you found is the single biggest red flag in the unvetoed portion of that 319 billion?
That 319 billion contains the increase in the budget of the Convergence Special Support Program under DPWH. That's 82 billion, which comprises of the Basic Infrastructure Program and the Strengthening Infrastructure Projects Alleviating Gaps, or CPAG projects under the DPWH. Even though the government or the bicameral conference committee has decreased the budgets of the regular DPWH programs, such as the bridge program, network development program, and asset preservation program, this Convergence Special Support Program increased massively, to the tune of 82 billion. That's what we said, to be vetoed. And then we also have financial assistance to local government units, which increased threefold. And you have a growth equity fund, which increased to tenfold. So these are red flags that we included in our request for veto, but the president did not act on it.
So these increases you're saying are insertions happening?
Yes, these are.
Oh, okay. So how did the last-minute insertions happen when the BICAM proceedings were live-streamed for public scrutiny?
Yes. These were some of the insertions were inserted by the House, by the Senate, during their own versions of the General Appropriations Bill. But there are others which, for example, the farm-to-market roads, the 8.9 billion pesos. Last minute request for swapping. These are very late in the game, basically, during the bicameral conference committee, which the public has very less opportunity to scrutinize.
So when Social Watch Philippines did discover those side meetings happening outside the formal live stream sessions, what did you do?
Yeah, this is really our problem. These side huddles, these executive sessions and caucuses were really a problem during the during the so-called open bicameral conference committee. We see it as insincere. Of course, what we did there is we monitored all the sessions of the bicameral conference committee, and we took note of this opaque and untransparent episodes, so to speak, during the bicameral conference committee meetings, which I think should be improved on moving forward and should not happen. These executive sessions and the side huddles.
Let's talk about the Ayuda funds, because Congress in the National Expenditure Program bumped that up to 138 billion pesos. Can you confirm if these funds have been retained in the signed budget?
We still have to receive or to receive the uploaded copy of the General Appropriations Act, which they at this time they haven't posted yet. But if the ratified version of the General Appropriations Act, is passed, that will be retained, the 138 billion that we cited in our statement. And this Ayuda funds, namely the medical assistance to indigent patients, the tulong pangkabuhayan, for disadvantaged workers, and the AICs, the assistance to individuals in crisis situations. So we flag this. What we were asking then is for the president to veto these items and implement or pass a supplemental budget to revert the items, these items to their NEP, so National Expenditure Program levels, because the Bicameral Conference Committee increased these budgets. There have been insertions, which actually is bigger than the House versions or the Senate versions.
Now let's talk about the vetoed 92.5 billion, because Social Watch cited some initiatives that the group thought were worth supporting but were stricken out. What are some of these?
Yes, we have a more nuanced assessment of the program appropriations. The constitutionality is a separate issue, but the current iteration of the program appropriations already removed the questionable strengthening assistance to government infrastructure and social programs or social programs or SAGIP. So what we lamented, in the vetoed items are clear items which have clear purposes. So, for example, the items under DTI, the automotive industry competitiveness programs that were included in the ratified version of the General Appropriations Bill. These are vetoed, which is important because it promotes industrial policy. So that's our assessment of the program appropriations, that this is basically a mixed bag of valid and questionable items. But the biggest item, which is the SAGIP project, has been removed from the earlier iterations of the General Appropriations Bill.
All right, so many more questions than answers. Also, we have about a minute. What is the fix now for what's already been signed? Is it all too late? What is Social Watch's next course of action?
Yeah. By the way, what you have posted earlier is also our critique, because the 50 billion of the revised AFP modernization program, there's already a 40 billion allocated in the program appropriations. Now we will wait for the posting of the budget of the GAA, including the veto message. It's important to see the veto message, the fine print of the General Appropriations Act, including the veto message of the President. So we will know what is the rationale for the vetoes of the announced items, and maybe there are other items, that were vetoed, so, or for conditional implementation, So we have to look into that, and of course, moving forward, we have to strengthen this participatory budgeting, citizens' participation in the budget process, public education on the budget process and entry points for participation. And of course, now that the budget call has been issued, we will engage now the 2027 national budget. For as to the our next steps for the 2026 budget, I think it will stay at the meantime for monitoring of the 2026 budget when they post that, when the DBM post is the GAA, in their website.
Okay.
And we will explore other options moving forward.
All right, well, keep us up to speed on what you found out next. Thank you so much for the assessment. Alce Quitalig of Social Watch Philippines.